Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the actual final episode of this season. Alright, so you guys really want me to just see what happens when the planet is absolutely destroyed and the climate condition goes terrible. So that is essentially what we're going to do this episode. And that is going to basically start off with getting rid of every single park we have. I have no doubt in my mind, and also we have a massive water situation going on right now, so that is also probably not going to help the situation. And in fact, to make sure that doesn't ruin the experience of this, I'm going to make sure that the lakes do get replenished, so that way we can just continue on as if nothing happened, even though all of the parks will go to the wayside. Alright, so now it's just a job of finding all of the parks. Now luckily I do put parks often very close to each other, so it shouldn't be too hard to find all of the parks. Obviously we have this strip of parks here, so let's just go ahead and destroy these. And these are actually the good parks too, so these actually do contribute quite a bit to our planet condition. And in fact, destroying these actually might just send us already below 80%. But we will see. So yeah, I don't think this episode is going to be really edited at all, just because I can imagine things will go pretty fast into chaos. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, so already we are at negative. Oh my, we are decimating. Your oxygen levels are starting to fall. Natural disasters are uncommon. Oxygen levels are becoming a real problem. Natural disasters are common. Oxygen levels are critical. Natural disasters happen constantly. Nuggets are starting to suffocate. Well, we do have spacesuits, so I think that does stop from suffocation. There's no oxygen on the planet. Natural disasters happen constantly. Nuggets are starting to suffocate. Alright. Alright, let's continue destroying parks. Now, obviously, we have all of these parks over here. So let's just go ahead and demolish all of these. I also know that we could theoretically demolish these, you know, with lightning or something along the lines of that. But for right now, I am purely just, you know, trying to see what happens with the climate change. So therefore, I don't really want any sort of outside interference, whether it's fire and stuff like that. I wanna see what the game does. Well, I want to see what the game throws at us and how the Nuggets deal with it, how well they deal with it, how long they'll be able to survive. Essentially that. My bets are that they don't survive very long. Moderate air quality, alright. So it is dropping a lot faster, it seems now. And it is going to take a lot to try to even save this planet at this point. As you can see, this is going to be falling all the way down. Our buildings have reached a point where it's negative 156 to our planet condition. That is crazy. Also, as you can see, crime is now extremely high. And this is mainly due to the fact that we have so many eateries. We have 43 eateries, all contributing to the crime right now. So things are not going to go well for our Nuggets here. And in fact, I wonder if they have started wearing spacesuits yet. I'm going to go ahead and slow the game down as well, so that way the game does feel a little bit better, as at this point it is really sluggish. So oxygen level, though, it does look like it's pretty good with everybody so far. Nobody is really complaining about it. We still cannot check. This is something I really want them to add. I really want them to add another stat here for their oxygen content. So we are now falling below poor air quality, so natural disasters are common. Plant trees, build oxygen. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that, but cool. Thank you. Thank you for the tips. All right. They are building more hospitals, so I guess that is good. We also have a ton of devil's lettuce right now, so hopefully they have a lot of medicine stored up. Is this even in an area where that can get repaired? It is not. So they built a university on a mountain where it's just going to destroy itself. Fantastic. The Nuggets IQ is a supreme. Alright, so we're now dropping to, what is this one? I'm not sure. That is probably extremely poor quality or something. I don't know. But how's the actual oxygen content? Oxygen content's actually not too bad, but that will definitely change. Okay, let's see here. Nobody's oxygen is changing yet. Not that I've noticed, at least. So, nobody has bothered with putting on a spacesuit. Okay, bad air quality. Natural disasters happen constantly. Nuggets are starting to suffocate. Plant trees, build oxygen. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yep, cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that guy. He's got his spacesuit on. Yeah, it's so cool. Look at him go. Alright, so the Nuggets are starting to wear their spacesuits. So that is very cool. I guess it is a good thing that we do have spacesuits unlocked. And it's also good that we have enough spacesuits to give all 900 Nuggets. Which is kind of surprising. I want to see what like a little Nugget looks like when he's got a spacesuit on. If they even wear spacesuits, I'm not sure. So how is the oxygen is going down? Okay, so I wonder if spacesuits actually do anything. Right now, as it stands, it looks like it's going down. So that must be like a reserve. That must be their oxygen reserve in their spacesuit. That's what I'm guessing. And I wonder if there's a way for them to replenish that. No oxygen. We are very, very low now. So let's see here. Yeah, people are going down pretty fast. Okay, so we got a locust swarm invasion. Hopefully our civilization can deal with that. They should be able to. We have enough food. The next thing is lakes. Lakes theoretically should turn toxic. But I also know that might actually only happen if nuggets are thrown into the lakes. So that might not happen on its own. But that's okay. How many unemployed nuggets do you have? 100. So we've reached the cap at what I set for the government. All right, so what is going to be happening now? Okay, we're actually at negative now. I didn't think we were going to be able to go to negative, but that's okay. Alright, should we just start chucking some nuggets into a lake? Let's go. Oh, never mind. It happened for us. Okay, so as we can see, this lake has turned absolutely toxic. So we'll see how that affects us. And also, does it affect the fish population? It did affect the fish population. Alright. So there is now 0 fish in that lake. We cannot do anything about it. I guess we might as well destroy all these fishing piers now. How is this lake still doing? This lake is still doing okay. They haven't, made it toxic quite yet, so that is good. But, it's definitely not looking good. Oh, this lake is now toxic as well. We can see that toxic rain clouds are forming as well. I think that's what this is, at least. I could be wrong, though. Now, how is people's oxygen doing? 74% on this person. That is probably going to be consistent with each person because they're all experiencing this at the same time. So their rates are going to go down at the same time. So. Oh, and this lake is now toxic as well. Fish population is not dead yet, though, surprisingly. But I can imagine it will be going down pretty fast. So. This lake is still pretty good, even though it is going to get drained. Now, looks like environmental protection. Aha. So they're trying their best at protecting the environment, but I don't think 10% is really going to do much. Okay, so we've got some radioactivity going on over here. So that's great. Alright, so environmental protection. So plus 10% to the oxygen. I am sorry, but I don't think that's going to matter. I don't think that's really going to affect much. But I'm glad you guys are trying. Alright, as we can see, there is back-to-back storms. It looks like a meteor strike and then a locust swarm. So that is great. It looks like a riot is now breaking out as well. So the climate activists are probably, really mad. Apparently they are extremely mad at this reservoir, and they are trying to take it down. I don't blame them for being mad. Obviously, things are not going well on this planet, and things need to change. Maybe people should stop using their vehicles. Maybe people should shut down these factories. But will the Nuggets do that? I don't think so. They're really trying. They're really trying to get this reservoir, but it doesn't look like there's much, not much is really happening with it. And it looks like this lake is now toxic as well. That is not great, especially considering we are pumping that into our civilization. That is probably going to spread some diseases around, but I'm not sure if that's even simulated. Now, something I am wondering is, how is that fish population doing in that one lake that is also toxic? Right here. Okay, the fish population is actually still surviving. I wonder if the other lake that was toxic It was just because the fishing piers fished all of the fish, but I don't think that is the case. I could be wrong, though. I wonder how hospitals are doing, though. Hospitals actually might not have any patients right now. Actually, we do have 6 injured and sick nuggets, so there is a few hospitals with a couple of people in them. How is the oxygen of the nuggets? It is reaching 48%, so it is getting very low. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the time, as it seems like things are just kind of happening, you know, not really too fast. So this university is still around, though. It is going to break, though, pretty soon. Alright, we've got a couple of nuggets dying. This might just be due to old age. A lot of people getting married. Due to old age. Yeah, I think that was all due to old age. I have a feeling that once nuggets start dying from oxygen, that they're all just going to die. Because all of them are going to reach 0 around the same time. And I'm not sure if it reaches... Oh, did I just hear a building fall? Oh, it was probably... Yeah, it was just the university. Because who builds a university where you can't perform maintenance on it? That was really smart. Those nuggets are probably just dying from old age. That is what I'm going to assume. Oxygen content to the nuggets is around 35%. So they still have a little bit to go before they start dropping like flies. Alright, so yeah, we actually do have back-to-back storms approaching. So definitely going to be an exciting thing to watch. And I'm not going to, I'm not going to affect anything. I'm not going to protect them from these incidences. I'm just going to let them happen. I know theoretically their anti-air capabilities on their defense towers could take care of the meteorites. And if that happens, then great on them. But if it doesn't, then that's really too bad. So we'll just see what happens. We also do have the defense, yeah, that defense satellite is still up in the air, so that might actually do something, but we'll have to wait and see. We're generating a ton of power, though. Our solar panels are doing a magnificent job, and we actually have a decent amount of steel beams now. Funny when you are not building anything, you're able to stockpile all of these nice materials. Oh, and we can also release some more clones. These clones, I wonder if they'll actually stay alive. I'm not really sure. Maybe we should start doing like the reincarnated ones. Reincarnates after death. Occasionally bites other nuggets, spreading a rare zombie virus that can cause an outbreak. Zombies cannot be healed and their health slowly degrades over time. Yeah, let's do those. That sounds lovely. Chemicals. I hope you guys are getting produced. Because we need all of the chemicals for this. In fact, I am going to just go ahead and build more chemical. Sadly, I don't think this is going to get built in time. Actually, now I think about it. It is unfortunate we cannot just spread a zombie apocalypse. Huh. I should have thought about this a little bit better on how I wanted to end the world of the nuggets. That is okay. Their nuggets health is... Okay. So yes, the Nuggets oxygen is going down a lot. It is now around 12%. So we can assume that a lot of Nuggets will begin suffocating very soon. And it doesn't really help when you have a meteorite storm heading your way, a locust swarm, and a tornado. So, anytime now, Nuggets are starting to die. I think that's probably still due to old age, but we can check that. Due to old age, died peacefully due to old age. So yes, still of old age. But it does look like people are walking through infected zones. So the cemeteries definitely have a big task on their hands, and they're probably not going to be able to keep up with the mass amounts of people that are dying. In fact, we now have massive radiation storm clouds going overhead, raining radiation down on our civilization right in the middle of the city. So that is not great. And in fact, you can see now all of these buildings are now unemployed buildings, and that is due to all of those Nuggets dying. We just got wiped out. Holy crap. We lost basically everybody right now. This has to do to oxygen. I finally found a Nugget that is still alive. And yes, there is 0 oxygen, and their health is depleting very fast. So I don't think we're not even gonna make it to those storms. I guess it's time to just wreak havoc ourselves. So tornado it is, right in the center. Does this not work right now? It might not. Okay. We'll do that one instead. Oh yes, they are firing still. But it does not matter. Our city is going to be gone. Well, they are trying to get rid of as many asteroids as possible. They're actually doing a pretty good job, needless to say. But one is still going to collide. And in fact, take out one of the defense towers. So, yeah, it didn't hit the other one. But as we can see, Nuggets continue to die. In fact, we can actually see the mass amounts of bodies that have just racked up. And I don't think there is any hope that we come back from this. They are now protesting against the water pumps. I'm not sure exactly why, but they are probably furious. They all look sick. Or no, maybe they're just holding leaves. They're just holding leaves. I'm not sure why, but that is their weapon of choice, apparently. This mine is out of resources now, so let's go ahead and destroy it. As you guys can hear, that is the amount of dead Nuggets just constantly racking up. So they continue to beat up this water pump for not very good reason, in my opinion. But yeah, I think this was a pretty successful death of the civilization. Those of you Nuggets that are still alive, try to do your best. They're actually what? They're building something? They're building a new defense tower, actually. So their efforts continue to survive, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah. Honestly, the death of all those nuggets happened a lot faster than I thought that it was going to. Has died due to suffocation. Yeah. I think that is probably the story of a lot of nuggets. And I'm shocked that we have 145 nuggets alive right now. There's no way they're doing very well. Their oxygen is actually high. I wonder if that is due to them being born, and when they're born, they basically have 100% oxygen. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. But all of these eateries are vacant. They still have some food though in them. As you can see, we still have over 1,000 meals prepared. So those of them that have survived, they might be able to last quite a while, as long as their oxygen's up. But there's no telling on how long their oxygen can stay up. Oh, we actually we'll get some gifts from these. I forgot about those. Oh. I thought it was done telling us about all of the dead nuggets, but no, I guess not. Yes, all of these dead nuggets are now becoming infected. There's absolutely no way that anything is going to be able to stop this now. It is inevitable. And I apologize to those nuggets that I have killed. I guess we might as well open this. We have no remorse for our nuggets anymore. Oh, we have apparently gained some believers for some reason. I'm not sure really why. That's a little strange. We continue to gain more believers, apparently. Alright, well, I think that is going to be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know we do have a couple more nuggets alive, but it's going to take some time for those nuggets to pass away peacefully due to suffocation. So we are going to just end it off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did like this episode, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything of the sort, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for joining me for the season, and I look forward to the next season with Rhodes. I will see you guys in the next season of the Universim and any other episode or video that you guys watch. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time.